Hello everyone, welcome to the Henderson Pioneer Cemetery outside of Dufur, Oregon. Not a very big cemetery. We're just up the road actually from one of the cemeteries that my friend Mark Moonstruck just recently took photos of and did video. I don't know if he actually did this one or not, so I have to go look. But anyways, I thought maybe I'd do it while I was here. This is still an active cemetery in use, although I'm glad I visited when I did, because as you can see, all the sagebrush over there would make this cemetery almost inaccessible, except for this part up here, interesting enough, which seems to be well kept by the Slusher family, it looks like. This is a fairly large cemetery. There's several, I don't know, about 50 stones here total, maybe 60, and then there's at least a dozen little survey markers for unmarked graves. Those are usually the little orange flags. I don't know if you can see any down right in there. There's two of them right there, but then there's also a bunch of metal plates that seem to be missing too, or that seem to be missing any kind of names. The newest person in this cemetery looks like it would be Miss Cynthia Esty, 2016. And then I saw a baby down here, looked like it was 1876. Interestingly, I didn't notice any Hendersons in the graveyard, so I'm gonna have to go back and look to see if I can find that name. So I'm not really sure where it goes. Like I said, as you can see, it's outside of Dufur, which is right there. We are on the back road up through Mount Hood. It actually goes up to the Boy Scout camp of Camp Baldwin, where I spent several summers. This building right here is a garage, or I'm not sure what it was originally, but it is definitely a barn that has been modified to be like a car garage type thing. I don't know if that's something relatively new, something old, etc. If you know anything about that building, that'd be pretty cool. But I suspect it was built specifically for the cemetery here. Let's see if I can find that baby grave. I think it was down over here somewhere. But as you can see, somebody has been coming through and taking care of the cemetery. They did a good job, and they cut down all the trees except for that one in the that one, and then a couple of new growths over here, relatively new growths, I guess. And there's a bunch of stumps in here too. Like I said, as you can see, the sagebrush is pretty heavy, so it'd be hard to get through here. There are quite a few veterans in here. We got the McAllisters. I'm not sure if Donna was in the she's got an FOE symbol on her gravestone, so she must have been associated with that. And then we got Mr. Gerald McAllister, Vietnam Navy veteran. They're buried over here with the other McAllisters. And we have several, like I said, unmarked gravestones. Here's one. It's marked with just a tag. Well, it's marked with a tag and a thing. Luckily, it's got both. But this is Miss Olivia Faust, 1905 to 1956. So, and then we've got some unlabeled ones like this, COR. Don't know who that is. And then here's the one of the flags I was trying to show you before. You can see their gravestone has either been worn down or busted, or looks like it was just marked with a piece of basalt as it is. So, anyways, just wanted to show everybody this cool little graveyard. I'm glad I visited when I did, and we'll talk to you later. Thank you. Dufur, Oregon.